A rematch of the last World Cup final. Alongside Julie Foudy, I'm Sebastian Salazar. Julie, we just mentioned it off the top there. 261 days since we last saw this U.S. team in action. They are the #1 team in the world, of course. But game minutes, Julie, for this team have been really hard to come by in 2020. What can we reasonably expect? Over for Jill Ellis late in 2019, but not that many changes in the 11. 9 of the 11 starters from that World Cup final, Julie, in the 11 to embarrassment of riches, probably an understatement when we look at this 11.
Yes, and that's going to be the same back four we saw at the World Cup. Nair and goal, of course, as well, and actually the same midfield as well.
Time in some 8 months, the best women's national team in the world is back in action. U.S. in the all-blue kit, going right to left across your screen. The Dutch in their famous orange, going left to right. Crystal Dunn.
Van Veenendaal just back into the lineup, and they're pleased to have her, one of the most experienced.
Just after 6:30. Manages to find Wilms on the near sideline, but Crystal Dunn there in swinger, nodded clear. Sauerbrunn for Dunn. Our side, Lynn Williams closing in on Van Veenendaal, who has little choice but to send it to the sideline. Of course, she took this Dutch team to the 2017 European Championship on home soil. The 2022 Euros will be. Good switch. You hear Vlatko screaming, "Keep going, Dunny." That's Crystal Dunn on the overlap. Dunn one-on-one. Look at those moves. Dunn with the left-footed cross. The high winger in your 4-3-3 all the way back. Doing the duo in the heart of the American defense for so long. Sauerbrunn wearing the captain's armband today. This is Crystal Dunn under pressure. Launch the American attack. Poor switch though, picked off by Speed.
And then Vlatko said for that front line, sometimes Tobin, he
apply some pressure themselves. Bierenstein forces a bad pass, and the Dutch created by the #4 ranked team in the world. Oh, nice touch from Dunn. Mewis now. Ahead for Dunn. She's onside. Flag stays down. Dunn into the box. Finds
one that you would typically see Tobin Heath put away.
Crystal Dunn still on it. Right-footed rocket. But straight at Van Veenendaal, who gathers on the second attempt. Got to go back to March 2019 when the U.S.
And then, not to mention, there's going to be a new CBA in 2021. So you got that whole negotiation starting again as well. Talked about the U.S. team having not played in 261 days. For Alex Morgan, let's put it in perspective as well. Out of that ball with that great tackle.
U.S. to the near post, and again cleared away by the Dutch. Tobin Heath, 1-on-2, finds Dunn. Dunn's cross deflected out of bounds by Danielle Van de Donk. Becky Sauerbrunn reads it perfectly.
Much I've seen from her before. I mean, they must have nightmares about that every time she touches.
Now one picks out Bierenstein. Williams has to sky for that one. Lavelle 2. Dunn in a battle. One she'll win easily. Classy cut from Alex Morgan. Launches it ahead for Crystal Dunn. Turning on the Jets. Dunn just does enough to keep it in. Crystal Dunn. Pass cut out by Julie Ertz. Into the U.S. national team picture for Christie, and she has really truly earned it over the last year, overcoming injury and really turning herself into one of the best. Thing to score here, Heath tried to clip it over the top, but it never arrived. Drops it for Dunn. Christy Mewis wearing the #22, her sister Sam in the #3. Verleg Stadium.
But no, let's do this, because if anything, it will expose our weaknesses. It will show us where we need to be.
Substitution then in the 75th. Crystal Dunn will give way to Emma.